Today's 3rd of November 2022. Now, there was an alarming study, large clinical study coming out from the US, which showed that COVID infection and reinfections accumulate risks of us dying from any cause of death or having severe hospitalization of all sorts. To get right to the number, it was alarming because it showed that just first infection only increases the risk by 35%. Second reinfection after, you get that risk increased to about 110%. And if you had third infections or more, that risk goes up by 200%. Now, to put that into perspective, these large numbers into perspective, I did a brief statistical calculation. And what that means is that for someone to reach the age of 70 before the pandemic, there was about 76% chance that you'd be making it to that age without having cancer, stroke, or heart attack. Now, if that person had 2 COVID reinfections, that odds of you surviving to that age without these diseases goes down to 4%. From 76% chance of you remaining healthy to age 70, down to 4% having these critical diseases warranting death. In another term, what that means is that the US life expectancy could go down from 77 before the pandemic to below 70 or even 65, especially if this COVID reinfection episodes continue. And it could get even worse because it's highly likely and even possible that more number of COVID reinfection could escalate even further the risk of death and causing severe diseases in you. And this study was excluding even the criteria of Alzheimer or brain disorders leading to death, which we know for sure now, thanks to the Australian statistics, that COVID-19 infection, past infection histories explaining 99.47% of all the excess death that's happening in Australia. Now, UK just reported that this excess mortality trend is continuing and possibly increasing further. So it's best that we protect ourselves, protect our loved ones from any more number of COVID-19 infections. I highly recommend that you mask back up again. Use oral hygiene products like these that you can find easily in pharmacies. It had been shown in many clinical trials that these products work to help you protect or reduce the risk of infection, or use nasal protective sprays that you can also easily find at pharmacies. Thank you. Stay safe and stay protected. Bye-bye now.